Native American small business owners and entrepreneurs are benefiting from President Obama's promise that the Small Business Administration would work with Native American communities in building economic prosperity. In March 2010, 15 Seattle area participants were selected to start a 9-month journey with the SBA's Executive Training Program.
Every participant that graduates from the program sees a noticeable improvement in their business operation, whether it's adding employees, whether it's increased annual receipts, whether it's just more exposure to contracts or to other business owners. We've seen a success in every area, and I expect that from this program too.
The E200 program identifies business owners who show high potential for growth in underserved markets and provides them with training, networking, resources, and motivation to help expand their operations and create jobs.
Well, I think E200 is important because so often, and I kind of touched on this in the class, you'll get a person who is a successful business person, and then they're kind of assimilated into mainstream society. They can't even go back to the reservation. And so I think that's what's so special about this E200 class is that we're not only doing business, but we're also trying to reconnect with the Indian inside of them.
E200 participant and business owner, Delton Bonds, is optimistic about the role his training will play in the continuing success of his company.
I truly believe that this class will help all of us move forward and probably target more specifically opportunities rather than shotgunning and looking for too many things. So that was one of the benefits of the class is hone your skills and be more precise in what you're pursuing and then go at it with the objective of getting it. And don't be afraid to ask for the order.
It's that empowering, place that one can be when they learn the skills, the ins and outs of, running a business and owning a business. That's very empowering. Just like education. No one can take your education away from you.
I work year-round. I work from home. I'm with my son, my family, and I also travel. And the E200 program has really helped me appreciate how to articulate the business sense from the other side of the tracks. My strategic goal that the E200 program has helped me with is to develop what I'm going to look at next year, the year after, and the year after. And it's always going to change. Next year, my strategic goals may change, but I know how to adapt to that.
But what this allowed us to do is focus on the aspects of financing, how you run the business, how you market. So now all of a sudden, we're not just focused on our own business and how do we do things. We're looking at an amalgamation of people and concepts and ideas, and we're taking from them the better parts of their deals just because we haven't been afforded those opportunities probably in the past.
After all that's been done over the last 50 years, the playing field is not level, not by a long shot. And so anything that we can do to help, all they have to do is commit their time. And if they commit their time with what's being made available, that's going to increase their likelihood of success.
If this type of a program could continue and more young people get involved so that they really get at least a foundation to start from, the opportunities from there forward are up to them, but I think they would all have the willingness to do it. A lot of people are just fearful of starting.
And at the end, people were talking about how they volunteer and how they get involved in nonprofits. And that means that they're going to come back, they're going to be role models, they're going to be mentors for other people when they start their businesses, and hopefully a landslide and create an avenue for us to get out of this despair.